Hi, it's Paul from globaltradingsoftware.com. This is an Elliott wave trading tutorial. So we're going to be looking at stocks, and in particular I wanted to look at a stock at all-time highs and what traders really should be looking for when to get into that. So I'm going to use Apple for an example because we are there, those highs now. What I'm going to do is we're going to start off really back at the beginning of 2023 when we had a really good strong push up, and I'm going to talk about the Elliott wave indicator suite and how it measures that trend, that behavior, and then we'll move into what we should be looking for now. So this is the NinjaTrader platform, and we've got our xBrat Elliott wave indicator suite on there as well. So beginning of 2023 we had a nice push up. So I've also got on there the Guardian zone. So on the daily time frame for Apple, it will look at the native time frame is obviously daily, and these are in these orange, and then the darker purple are the weekly support and resistance zones as well. So these are very important, especially as we start to understand the behavior. So beginning of 2023 we had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. It was a really quick move, but one of the main things that the Elliott wave indicator suite looks for is when we've had this move and it met the rules for that move, it was quite a parabolic move. This pullback pivot here breaks the extreme of the wave 3, so it resets the count. Okay, and this is where we are right now. So what I'm going to do is just bring that down a little bit. So you can see then we have a first impulse move up. We have a wave 1. We actually push through that resistance zone, and this resistance zone really is, it's really strong. It's a mixture of weekly and daily zones in there. So we get this massive push up through first. It pulls back on a wave 2. The software will count that. And then then the market just pushes through to the next sort of zone. And these zones on the Guardian zones were picked up automatically from these previous pivots here, from those tests of the highs. So again, Guardian zones are totally automatic, only available for NinjaTrader. The links are down below in the description, so they are really hot zones. So where we are right now is we're near those all-time highs. So we just made the new highs, which is a wave 3. So from that low pivot in around about the beginning of March 2023, we've had that wave 1 again that's pushed through that initial resistance, both weekly and daily, came back down to test at a support, which is normal behavior, and then we have this big massive impulse move all the way up on the wave 3. So what we have happening right now is we've pushed through the last bit of resistance, so we're in fresh air. We've printed a wave 3 on the Elliott wave, so this is the big impulse move. Now we're looking for a wave 4. So these 3 pullback zones here, red, amber, green, they're our probability pullback zones. So what we're looking for now is we are not looking to buy Apple now. We're not looking to trade Apple. This is on our watch list. We understand where we are in this trend. Now we need to look for a pullback against that wave 3, some profit taking. What will happen is at some stage, institutional traders, lots of retail traders will have got in at the beginning of 2023, made some great profit, and start to take some of that profit. If the volume is enough, that will cause a pullback, profit taking pullback, and that's that wave 4 that we measure there. So one of the things that we really look for here is previous support and resistance zones, and this here where we are between 180 and 175, this is a big support zone. It's also in our amber zone, which is an 80% probability to hit the wave 5. So we haven't printed a wave 5 target zone yet, purely because we haven't pulled back into the probability pullback zones, one of the rules of the software. But again, this now we are looking for that pullback on the wave 4, and if I just draw a potential scenario in here, we are looking for a pullback all the way down. Really good behavior would be come back to test that previous resistance as support into our amber zone. Then what we'll find is there'll be more traders that will see value in this. We've had a massive uptrend all year long. We've had some profit taking pullback. enough, deep enough to actually see value in buying some more and that trend continuing. So that's then when we get that fifth wave. So the Elliott wave indicator suite is to simplify Elliott wave. We're only trading the fifth wave. We don't care about anything else. It will only print on the chart if it's met the rules, okay? So we've had the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the beginning of the year. We've pulled back, remember that pivot, pullback, broke that extreme of that initial wave 3. It restarted the trend, and then we've had a 1, 2, now we're on a 3, and we are looking for that pullback. It's on our watch list. Is the summer the right time, summer 2023, for this profit taken on Apple to go? Does it hit the probability pullback zone and also the support and resistance zones from the Guardian zones? We're talking, all of your ducks in a row there, from an English saying there. When that happens, we start to move away. Trading that fifth wave move is really, really crucial. So, quick video here on Apple, mainly for any sort of stocks that are nearing those highs, and we're looking to actually, it's on our radar. Lots of hype about stocks getting to all those all-time highs. But when do we actually trade it? And this is what we're looking for. We're using the Elliott wave indicator suite to measure that pullback from those all-time highs. We've got other tools within that indicator suite. We've got a false breakout stochastic and Elliott wave oscillator suite. And what we do is combine that to look at that behavior of that wavefall. Very, very simple checklist. Follow those rules, and then we look to trade continuation, that fifth wave move. And at that point, we will also have an automatic fifth wave target zone as well. So check out the links below for the Elliott wave indicator suite, and for those on NinjaTrader, the Guardian zones.